Have you ever scanned a QR code without thinking twice? That little square might be the easiest way for a hacker to steal your money and you never even know it happened. Stick around and I'll show you how to protect yourself. Let's talk about something that feels harmless, but is one of the fastest growing and most overlooked cybersecurity threats today. QR codes. They're everywhere now. Restaurant tables, parking meters, flyers, and shipping labels. We scan them without thinking because they look safe. But that's exactly the problem. Behind that little black and white square could be a phishing site, could be malware, could be the start of someone draining your bank account. This tactic even has a name, QR phishing or Quishing. Here's why Quishing is taking off right now. Most of us know to be cautious of links in emails. But the QR codes, you can't even see where the link goes. It's not a hyperlink that you can hover your mouse over to inspect the URL before clicking. It's a pattern of squares. There's no red flags, no warning signs, just scan and click. And that's exactly what attackers are counting on. They're putting fake QR codes on signs, menus, and posters, knowing that people won't double check. Let's talk about how people are getting scammed in the real world. The first one is fake restaurant menu. This one has been seen in big cities like New York, LA, London. Attackers walk into a restaurant, stick a fake QR code over the real one on the table. You sit down, scan it, thinking you're pulling up the menu, and instead you land on a fake website, asking you for payment information or silently dropping malware on your phone, all in the middle of dinner, and no one notices until it's too late. The second one is parking meter scams. These are happening in places like Austin, Houston, Berlin, and all over the UK. Scammers slap a QR code sticker on the parking meters or EV chargers. People scan them to pay for parking, but the payment goes straight to the scammers. Some victims even had malware installed on their phones just from scanning the QR code. And the scary part? The site looks official, and people don't question it. The third one is fake airline check-in. Airlines now use QR codes for mobile boarding pass. Super convenient, but also super vulnerable. Scammers are sending fake airline emails with QR codes that link to spoofed airline websites. People scan it thinking they're checking in, but they're actually handing over their travel information, login credentials, and even credit card data. Airports are stressful enough, and people are always in a rush, and that's exactly what the attackers are counting on. The fourth one is the Amazon return scam. This one's a newer one. At some return kiosks, or apartment package drop-off areas, scammers have been posting signs that says, "Scan here to start your Amazon return." But the code sends you to a fake Amazon login page. People enter their credentials, maybe even payment information, and now the attackers have full access to your account, addresses, purchase history, and maybe even stored credit cards, all from one scan. So what makes Quishing so dangerous? There's a few things that's happening under the radar. First, attackers are using QR codes to bypass the traditional email filters. They're embedding QR codes in phishing emails because not all security filters can pick up the QR code or read the image properly. It's a clever way to get around link detection tools that usually block phishing attempts. Second is scaling fast. Scammers don't need any advanced tech anymore. Just a printer, some sticker paper, and a little social engineering. They can hit hundreds of locations in a single day, and most businesses don't even notice it. Third, it's not just about stealing money anymore. Some QR code attacks install malware to steal login cookies or hijack session tokens, which can then be used to break into your email, banking accounts, or even your corporate system. This isn't just about stealing your credit card information or your personal information anymore. This is becoming a gateway to a much bigger attack. So what can you do to protect yourself? Here's 4 quick tips that can make a huge difference. Don't trust random QR codes. If you see one in public, especially if it looks like a sticker, think twice. Ask an employee or go to the official website directly on your phone. The second one is preview the link first. Most smartphones nowadays will show you where the QR code leads you to before opening it. If it's a weird link, or a shortened URL, or a domain that doesn't look familiar, don't click it. The third one is go direct if possible. Instead of scanning a code to pay for parking, download the city's official app. Instead of scanning the menu, go to the restaurant's website. You get the idea. Don't take shortcuts and just go direct. 4. Be cautious with QR codes in emails. Scammers are now sending phishing emails with QR codes inside, hoping to trick you where spam filters can't block them. If you weren't expecting it, don't scan it. Look, QR codes aren't evil. They're just a tool, But like any tool, it can be abused. Attackers are getting really creative right now. The easiest way in is us, scanning the things without thinking. So let's stay ahead of the criminals. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.